All right, guys, here is a look at lesson 3 that was presented in class on Friday, December 11th. We started with a look at our learning targets. We added chapter 21 to the Analyze Point of View Note-catcher. We then read chapter 22 and then worked on the review for plan a summary for chapter 22, which is something that we're going to do on Monday. The assignments are to do the gist and vocab for chapter 22. Make sure that you complete the plan a summary page that we have started today. And then we're moving on to chapter 23 on Monday. Keeping in mind you have 1 week until next Friday, December 18th to get things done and turned in for second quarter. Blech. All right then, let's get into Canvas. Our learning targets today. I can determine how Cal's point of view is conveyed in chapter 22. I can analyze how the structure of chapter 22 helps to develop a theme of 2 roads. I can plan an objective summary of chapter 22. So first thing we did was add to the Analyze Point of View Note-catcher. So for chapter 21, we're looking at Cal's point of view again. We identified that Cal is feeling disappointed and uncomfortable with how students are treated by the adults and how they treat one another. And Cal is glad to be included as part of the Creek gang. And then looking for text evidence to support Cal's point of view of being disappointed and uncomfortable. We have that Cal observes that students get labeled as Stahitkis and Stalustis based on skin color. On page 225, Mr. Pond refers to his students as idiots and dummies. Also on page 225, Superintendent Morrill had to take over disciplining Grasshopper from the HD who wanted to harm Grasshopper with his ring turned inside out. Page 218, Cal said it also means outside of Indian school not being told you don't belong if you have light skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes, referring to how they kind of differentiate themselves at this school based on skin color. And then page 222, Bear Meat teases Cal for being friendly with Tommy Wilson, who they call a Stahitki. And then we identified that the author uses examples to develop Cal's point of view. Previously, we've had Cal's inner thoughts and then dialogue. So that is our analyzed point of view for chapter 21. All right, so then we need to, so next we read chapter 22, and then you're going to have a gist and vocab assignment for chapter 22. The vocab words we have for today: precognition, cogitating, infraction, disperse, and precariously. The next thing that we did together was to plan a summary for chapter 22. So the directions say, for this task, you'll need your own copy of the summary planner for chapter 22. You'll plan a summary in this lesson and write the summary in the next. We have a reminder of criteria for an effective literary summary, which includes the title, briefly outlines what the text is about, clearly states the central idea, including key events, identifies a possible theme with text evidence, remains objective without opinions, is short, clear, and concise. So everyone made a copy of the summary planner, and this is what it looked like. And then we worked through this summary planner together. So at the top, it says, name the chapter and text you're summarizing. It is chapter 22 of 2 Roads by Joseph Brucock. What essential plot points must a reader know about this chapter? So in chronological order, Cal is in Mr. Mallett's class and he's disappointed in his teaching. Cal recounts his letter to Pop. Cal and Possum head to the harness shop. Cal gets his shoes fixed by Mr. Handler. Cal learns from the bursar that he has an account and that Pop left him money. Cal studies the train schedule at the first stop. They go into town and buy shoes from O'Boyle's store. And Cal continues to speak respectfully to all the people he encounters, with a theme being that everyone should treat each other with respect. And then you have the task of providing text evidence for that theme.